Alright, ladies and gentlemen, ChakPol here, bringing you another replay. This one was also done with Furic Kareed. I want to talk about this base layout, and again why I chose to go the direction I chose to. In this one I'm going to zap. I don't need to use the quake because I've got the max lightnings, so I'm just going to zap the air defense that's sitting around the 4 o'clock position, and then I'm going to start the air raid coming in on the air defense that's at the 7 o'clock position. Now the reason I chose to go this way is because with the placement of the Infernos and the two expos that are pointed upwards, I need to go across the top. So those two top air defenses need to stay in place. So that left by default either coming in on the one that I chose to zap or coming in on the other side. And I chose to come in on the other side because it's obviously behind the air sweeper, and it's going to allow me to move up that direction, crossing the first expo that's pointed up, get that Inferno. I also knew where all 4 Teslas were located, which are also going to be in that core. So going that direction is simply a way to get into the base and move around. These square bases are typically fairly easy to Laloon. And the other thing that's really nice about this particular base design for going air is if you look at both the 6 and the 12 o'clock position, they've got no point defenses in those compartments that are going to attack air. And with having that expo on the bottom there pointed down, it just really separates the base and makes for really nice pathing around the base and setting it up quite separated. So let's go ahead and look at the raid. Alright, 2 lightnings go down, and again because they're max I don't need the quake. This time I actually remembered to put down my warden. Start out pretty heavy because again you know the pathing of this base, where the loons are going to go, and it's going to take them right up into that core. So you want to take out the air sweeper there, get your rage going, and basically you just want to push through that core hard and fast. The enemy archer queen did not go down, which is not a big deal because there are plenty of loons to go through. There's still several hounds. There's absolutely nothing to worry about on this base. Now because of previous attacks, again I knew I didn't need to pull the CC on this one. I used the haste because that last wizard tower there could actually cause quite a bit of problems. So just use the haste to get in there quickly and take him out. I lost my warden. There's plenty of air mines and bombs there, but again none of them are a real big deal. I got my heroes down for cleanup. I chose to put my heroes where I did because I was hoping that they could help with cleanup without pulling that CC, which they're going to do just fine. And I end up holding back both a rage and a haste that were not needed for the raid. The raid took just over 2 minutes, so again a fairly quick raid. I had plenty of pups, plenty of loons. I did use the warden on this one, so it's technically a Town Hall 11 attack, but with Town Hall 10 troops, I think it could have been done just fine without the warden, considering the amount of troops left on the field to clean up. Overall, it was a fairly decent, easy raid. Got her done.